We light up your world.
Oh gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, go.
I think one of the main misconceptions that people think when they walk into the sports that we're doing, which is calisthenics and parkour primarily, is that when they walk in and they see no equipment. So
Okay.
I have a lot of guys and girls that I know that assume that fitness is associated with two things: equipment and weights for some reason. And I had that misconception until I came here and I realized that it's not all about that, and there are many ways to stay fit, and body weight is one of the most, I would say, safe. I'm not trying to promote and be biased.
Come to Gravity DXB.
People think when it comes to calisthenics that they need to be fit to be able to start, and that's too much for me. I haven't trained, or I'm overweight, or whatever. No, I mean, you can start calisthenics regardless of what level you're at. I mean, we have people walking in here that have never stepped into a gym and come here. 2 months later you see them doing crazy stuff.
So does it help with weight loss?
It does help with weight loss. I mean, we've had people that have lost up to 20 kgs just doing calisthenics, because I mean, the whole time you're using your whole body weight. Just progress slowly from there. We all had the starting point basically. We didn't all start when we were fit.
Does my hair look good?
Your hair looks good, just go.
Even in front of the lens?
I want to know. I want to know more about what misconceptions do people have about this sport.
About parkour? Well, one of the major misconceptions that people have about our sport is that they believe we are reckless daredevils. There are many. Like, we're not afraid. We're very afraid.
I like that. People think that we're fearless, but actually our fear helps us.
It's not that we don't have fear, it's just that we know how to control it, to do risk analysis, as they say, to kind of weigh the pros and cons and kind of determine the outcome of certain situations whenever we're going from box to box.
It's nice. So are you always afraid?
I've developed a lot of confidence with my movement. Of course, I do look at some things and I'm just like, that's a bad idea. I really don't put myself in a situation to where I know I'm going to be hesitant, or I know that I'm going to be afraid. I just kind of stick to what I feel confident with and kind of just,
Work on it. But like, how would you answer someone who says, oh, I want to learn flips, and that's all what they want to learn in parkour?
Learn how to land on your feet first. I like to go over the basics and fundamentals first. Parkour is not really about flipping as much as, actual movement, getting from point A to point B, efficient, safety, all that stuff.
Okay, thank you very much.
This sport
Yep.
is that it is a small person sport.
Okay.
That is like short people or skinny people only.
Go short people.
I mean, short people rule and stuff.
But
like, I got friends that are like 6'3", 6'4". I don't know what that is in meters.
anyways,
But
so
like they do it.
so people think the shorter you are, the easier it gets.
No. Realistically speaking, if we're speaking on physics, it's really just leverage. If we have the same arm length to body ratio, then it's the same work from both of us.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing a client ever asked you? There's so many, stereotypical things that we think about.
I've had a lot of male clients saying that stretching is feminine.
Nice.
And then almost immediately go into injuring themselves. It's a wrong opinion.
Are you a flexible person?
I like to think so. It's more impressive when I do it fast.
Oh, you have no flexibility. I can't speak. Oh!
Watch this, watch this.
Go.
Matrix ready?
Go.
That's
Something.
I don't think you've ever seen The Matrix.
So what's so important about the sport?
So what I like in calisthenics is like we don't have any limit. Like you can control your whole body. Even if you are in the top, always something to learn. So
That's what I have to deal with. Ya Allah.
Look there, bro. Look there.
I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me
Okay, cut.